Hey everyone, really excited, like so excited for this video. Like you have no idea how excited I am. This is Notch's. So Notch Brewing, they're out of Salem, Brighton. They're celebrating their 14th anniversary. First off, guys, congratulations. I love your brewery. We've done reviews on here before. Mike and I talk about it all the time. But we talk about it. The whole beer community loves you guys. They do. They're well known for their lagers, but they do IPAs. They do pale ales. They do Kolsch's. They do alt beers. They do everything awesome. Very Euro centric, but yes, they do some IPAs you've seen, but not like crazy. They're not Haze Boys, but. Regardless, we're talking about their 14th anniversary. We're talking about their 14th anniversary beer. We're also talking that they ship, so I don't have to drive. Like, I'm local, but I could not local to them. Like, I'm in the same state as them, but it's a trek. This is their 14th anniversary beer. It's 14-degree Plato, 5.2%. Enhanced double decoction, open fermented, naturally carbonated, lagered forever. And I've been not saying the name of the beer because I'm afraid I'm going to mispronounce it, and I'm probably going to do it. Svetli Special. Czech style pale lager. So I got 2 glasses here. No, I'm not sharing with Carrie. That was maybe like I'm not sharing with her. I bought 2 4-packs. I could if I wanted to, but I wanted to use this. I got this at Notch. I got 2 of them actually. I got them at Notch during COVID. They had outdoor seating, so we went and social distance and all that fun stuff. And I got 2 of these, and I don't use them enough. They're really fun. But you can't see the color, so I want to do that. So we talk color, but I want to drink it out of this stein. I have some dimple mugs, but this will look cooler. Anyways, all right, okay. We're gonna look at the color first, and then I'll get it out of the mug. So color-wise, not the best clean glass. I rinsed it. Got about 2-ounce pour here. It's golden. It's lighter on camera. In the pictures, actually, it looks more like the camera, but in person, it looks a little bit lighter. Really nice head on there. It's about a finger, but obviously it's just a sample glass. But it's like nice and it's got some rocky legs. It's foamy. It's cool looking. It's got a nose. I'm gonna go into. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do this. You know what? You already saw the color. You don't need to see it again. And look, just like that, the magic of editing. It's out of the frame. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. How cool does this look with that? If that was just coming over just a little bit, that'd be like picture perfect. Speaking of picture perfect, just 1 second. Just look at this. Like, come on. If I didn't take a picture, like... Okay, sorry. Back to the... This is why we don't have that many viewers. Let's get a nose. So from a hop perspective, there was... It was on their Instagram. I was just on it, and I should have remembered it, but I didn't because I was so excited for drinking this beer. Slottick, Sterling, and Michigan Saaz. So, right off the bat, you get this like... There's a little bit of sweet grain coming through, which is really interesting. I guess it's probably the malted barley. There's a little bit of this like a kiss of like spiciness, this like rye spiciness. I don't know. I've been getting that a lot in some beers, so I don't know if maybe like I don't know. There's some new thing that's going on that I'm just like that's where my nose is going. But it smells also like fresh baked brown bread. Yeah, it just smells. It smells like fresh baked brown bread. A little bit of that rye spiciness. The grain is there with a little bit of. There's a little bit of hop character, but overall, let's get a taste. Let's just do it. Cheers. I said in the unboxing, I've been not chasing. I actually said this in a group chat, but close enough. In the unboxing, I said the 10th anniversary Destica. Every year I've been wanting something just like that. And this is not like that in that sense, but I've been wanting it to be on that level for me. And I think we've got there, guys. The last three have been fantastic. But this is just, it hits in a way where I said on the nose, the bitterness really wasn't as prominent, but up front on this, that sweet malt characteristic that is really there, but the way that the bitterness kind of cuts through, starting when I think of my palate, it's weird. I think of it like 4 slices, right? The tip, behind that, and then the back. If that makes any sense to anyone. Usually when you get a bitteriness of it, it's kind of at the back of your palate, right? It's ending off. This is kind of starting right at the beginning, right as the sweetness hits and the bitterness kind of travels on through, and it's freaking fantastic. It's perfect. I really wish that there was some way for people to see how my mind works when I think of beer. Like when I just explain that, like it probably makes no sense to what most people are watching. Like, what do you mean 4 parts? And like that's just how I think about it. Like the way beer hits me on my palate, it hits it in 4 parts, and that's just what I go with. Okay, it's got like this like sweet molassesy type malt characteristic on the front, if we're talking like we're going to try to get really deep into this. And then it starts bittering off in this piney resinous, which I'm not familiar with the first 2 hops, but I'm familiar with Saaz. I don't know if I'm familiar with Michigan Saaz to be specific, but it really just kind of rides this entire kind of journey through your palate, and it's crisp, it's clean. And there's something I can't pick out of it. There's an earthy note. There's definitely an earthy note, a grassy note. It's awesome. Like I think going into this beer, I knew what this was going to be. Like every notch anniversary I've loved, not as much as 10. Still 10 still. Like if you guys want to rebrew that at 20, not going to be mad at it. See you in 6 years. This is definitely up there. This is amazing. I don't know if I've actually reviewed the other 3. I've definitely reviewed the number 10, and then this is just. I think I don't know. Maybe I've just been drinking them, or some of them I may not have actually. Did I have them? I definitely had them. Of course I did. I'm thinking about it. But yeah, this is amazing. This is one of those videos where I think going into it, I knew it wasn't really going to be a review. I knew it was going to be a love letter. Like, you don't, like, maybe you, and full disclosure, have not had this beer yet. This is the first time I've had this beer. I have the other 7 cans in the fridge. I really wanted to have it, but I was like, I want to save it for a review. But these type of beers and Notch in general, they're usually going to hit. And when they hit, they hit. So yeah, this is special. If you can get to Notch, if you know about Notch, they're a really great brewery. They started in Salem. They're now in Brighton. They have 2 spots. I've been to both locations. I was just there with a buddy who was here last June. I was gonna say a couple months ago, but it's April now, so I guess that's time flies. But their Brighton location was awesome. It was very slow that day. It was a weekday because of their vacation, so we took time off. But we just sat there and drank lagers, just talked. Kids did stuff. Took the train in, right. We were responsible. It was a great day, and it was just really, really chill just to kind of like be there. And we tried some of the food. It was great. We got some stuff to go home. We came back to the house later that night, put the kids to bed, drank some more lagers, and just Notch is just they're just I'm gonna say it. They're top notch. You can't say enough good things about them. Like the good thing that came out of COVID, I think, is shipping. Like Notch started shipping, and I started getting a lot more Notch. It was always a treat to go there. And I have a very good friend of mine who from Salem, Mass. So whenever he would visit his parents, sometimes they would pick me up beers. But it's always a treat to get Notch. And now that they're shipping, it's a little dangerous. I got a Dunkel. I got a Keller beer you saw in the unboxing video. All right, I'm going to stop because this is just turning into a love letter. If you guys can get Notch, they ship to 42 states in North America, folks. I'm not going to say the other ones that they don't because I forget what it is, but it's probably Hawaii and Alaska are probably two of them. I highly recommend it. This beer is awesome. If it's still available, $15. Come on. The Dunkel. The Keller beer. I just tried the Dunkel. I haven't had the Keller beer yet. But they make a great Kolsch. The Kolsch is on there. Their German Pilsner is freaking ridiculous. Just their straight up pills, like that's a freaking classic. I can't say enough good things. Oh, and the non-alcoholics? Come on. Anyways, down in the comments, nerdsense.net, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, those things. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and those notification bells so you know if I'm posting videos. Also, what do you think of this year's 14th anniversary Notch beer? I probably rambled too much. Anyways, I'm Sean. This is Nerdsense. Cheers.